COVID led to something of a market shutdown during its first year. Then, by the next year, 2021, there was a bounce back, and that became a record year for Sub-Saharan African sovereigns in particular, raising debt in the international capital markets. What we're seeing now is also because of the inflationary effects, partly because of that war and partly because of the buildup of liquidity over time because of the quantitative easing policy of the Fed and other central banks. We now see that there is a quantitative tightening going on in the markets. Rates are going up, and access to the markets has become a little more complicated for sub-Saharan entities of recent. I think the perception of Africa is what it is, but the reality of doing business on the continent is very different. The growth in the economies is there. The outlook, not without challenges, but the outlook for growth remains strong. Africa is still relatively, has the greatest headroom for economic growth of any continent on the planet. And the smart bet is that that headroom will be filled over time, over the course of next few years and decades, and that those who invest and are active in the continent now will be the main beneficiaries of that growth and of that expansion. And we're very much advocates for this, and our presence on the continent over a continued period of time is proof.